Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
It's the dragon! Get to the boat! For your lives, go! Pick up fire!
Square-eyed. Accurata de Liomi. Squarota, junto la Naune Gregori, nestesta, nesti, mi esquorate et malaga.
Help me! She's still alive!
If you squad face me, take up arms, newly arisen.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but her heart lies silent.
If you would face me,
You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I worry for you, cuz.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Makers, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
A goblin!
Quite the fighter, eh? I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost.
We have triumphed. Goblin!
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer. We've arrived, Master.
My knowledge. Can you hear our voice? Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world. It opens to the Arisen, for they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve. Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
A riftstone. Strange power in.
The beast comes! Hurry!
There may be prowling monsters about. Scrape that. We've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it. Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soil.
With that, your trial is complete. You are the Arisen in truth, proven beyond any doubt. Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey ahead. They shall serve you, and you alone, to share in your hardships and aid you in every endeavor.
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
Ah, a master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite the force, come the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice. I can help in that regard.
What purpose do you suppose this place holds? Where could this gate lead? We are...
Have all you need? We are an inn. We can see. Have your pick. Any you like? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the Enlistment Corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself. But they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do, though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help. Be it pawn, arisen, farmer, or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need of rest? As you will. Repose is the better part of readiness.
Stop it. They say it is vulnerable ahead.
I am impressed.
Oh, be damned! This your handiwork? For truth? Oh, what did the lack of an idol doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heids to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title. Arisen. I see better now from whence the legends arose. Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital. But a Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the pass may hold. You will need your strength. It will be slow going with a cart. I dare say you will have no trouble catching up. We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
The encampment was a humble enough place before the attack. Now...
We can safeguard. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again.
That terrible creature. I saw it from my spot. It's been dispatched then? Hold. She was said to lead Lisa.
Built to keep out goblins, I should think. We'll need Keena's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Get him!
Quite the view, eh? Armed rogues!
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful.
Wolves hunt in packs.
This road leads to the capital. Could be ambushed. Stay alert. 'Tis uneven footing. Watch your step.
Get him!
A sorcerer, Master. Stay vigilant.
It's a steep grade. Doubly so with art in hand.
Get him!
We'll likely face ambush here.
Wait for an opening.
I'll go at once.
I'm on my way. It's difficult to walk such a narrow path.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined. Follow this road north, and we'll hit Grand Soren.
You made it. Good.
We make for the capital, men. Like as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay vigilant. But fear not. We walk with the Arisen, slayer of hydras.
Let us go.
I've gained quest quite a grand structure. A way castle, perhaps?
Allow no monster to approach the cart.
Don't let them get at the cart!
Goblin!
I will protect you, Arisen.
Hit it! Careful! A goblin!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Stay at the cart side!
Grand Soren stands beyond this way castle.
Harpy!
This place is home to harpies.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
This pass is a nest for every manner of foul beasts, Sir Arisen. No man can say from where they will strike. Pray, be careful.
Bird, perhaps?
They come from above. Ready yourselves.
I've learned a new way to take. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
No surprise, of course, that many a bandit lurks here as well.
bird, perhaps? Strength in numbers. We have triumphed. It's a traveling foe. I grant you fire's blaze! Leave it to me. Stay vigilant. There's yet a ways to go. Wolves hunt in packs! Constant vigilance. 'Tis weak to fire! I grant you fire's blaze!
It's hard to see what lies ahead.
A bird, perhaps? I will be sure.
There, master! Harpies!
You may find odds of use in the country.
This was a bit of ground!
Did it!
Keep watch for falling rocks on the path ahead, Captain.
The path diverges.
Woman? Strength in numbers, Arisen. We have triumphed.
This is a fine place to lie in ambush, Arisen.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
There, master! Harpies!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Woman?
Wolves hunt in packs!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
it the serpent's blood that draws them?
It is treacherously steep.
We cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
What's that? What sort of place is Grand Soren? I'm eager to see it.
Goblin!
Targeting Arisen on mine. We have triumphed. We must take care the past does not claim us as its next victims.
Watch for a goblin.
Creatures come! Cut them down, men!
I grant you fire's blade!
This looks interesting. This place must have seen a ferocious battle. This is the final way castle before Grand Soren. Tis but a trice to the capital from here.
We're not far now, men! Keep marching!
Goblin!
Did it!
Good. We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
Apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. Best be careful.
Careful! A goblin!
Did it!
Goblin!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Careful! A goblin!
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
They're ahead! Grand Soren is in sight! We are nearly there, men. Now march!
The capital is in sight.
Get him!
We've near arrived. Armed rogues. Counter after they strike.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren.
Let us proceed with caution.
The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt. Grand Soren, capital of Gransis. Shall we enter, Arisen?
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the cause work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Soren.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
Fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Grand Soren. Their kind's woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
A woman called Sarah has been down to ours. She'd likely help us. We first ask around at the pond region.
Are you the Arisen the men of the Gore speak of? You're plainer air than I'd expected. Forgive me. I spoke poorly. I simply imagined the sort of figure pulled right from legend. Pray, allow me to begin anew. I am Asala, and this is my inn, though we deal in a number of trades here. I hope this is the first of many visits, sir. I am at your service. Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek leads west from here. There you'll find Grand Soren's Pawn Guild. It is a gathering place for their kind. Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild. They'll let you past. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick, any you like. Come again soon.
I've gained west knowledge. The guild lies at the city's west end. Let's make for the Pawn Guild. 'Tis on the west side of Grand Soren. Seems the west gate's open.
State your business. The Pawn Guild, is it? All right, through here and to the left. Just don't make a nuisance of yourself, eh?
The Pawn Guild stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind. Might we ask the locals of the Pawn Guild?
Welcome, Arisen. We have awaited your coming. This pawn is called Barnaby. I tend to the affairs of the Pawn Guild. The guild serves as a place of rest for pawns, and as the gate to the Everfall. The Everfall lies beneath Gran Soren. It is a place of great importance to our kind. But for now, let us rejoice in the coming of the Arisen, the light that guides the Legion.
So this is the Pawn Guild.
It grieves me to burden you, weary from the road as you must be, but I fear trouble brews. I would beg your assistance in this matter, Arisen, if it please you. You have my thanks. Beyond lies the Everfall, an ancient place that sleeps beneath Gran Soren's stones. We pawns have long served as keepers of the entrance to this place. But since the dragon's coming, a strange aura has filled the Everfall. A presence. If it be some omen of evil to come, we cannot allow it to go unchecked. I ask that you seek out the cause of the change, or some proof of what's happened. The Everfall is a place unique unto itself. This is not a simple task, nor a favor I ask lightly. Which is why I ask you, Arisen. Please, lend us your aid.
The Everfall holds death for the cat. So this is the Everfall.
A word, sir. Are you the Arisen? I bring a message from the Duke himself. His Grace has judged your feat in slaying the Hydra most laudable. To honor your noble works, you are hereby welcome to the Worm Hunt. You may now accept orders from Sir Maximilian, Captain of the Hunt. Bring this writ to Sir Maximilian outside the castle gates. He will instruct you further. The document confers the status of Hunter upon you. Carry it on your person, always.
It is a port crystal, Master. This looks interesting. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
A light. In the furthest depths, you say? I see. In truth, even we pawns know precious little of the Everfall. I can say with utmost certainty, though, the light you speak of is newly come. We cannot know if this small aberration will give rise to great calamity hence. But the chance enough is called to take action. We shall redouble our efforts here, and keep vigilant for further signs of change.
Duke Edmund Dragonsbane is a hero. He slew the worm a generation past. It is said he was named Duke before his cavalcade reached Gran Soren's gates. It's usually more lively. Even now.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Under his guidance, Francis has known peace and prosperity. The enlistment corps scours the land for soldiers to man the frontier holds. Gods the land over sing of his exploits, albeit in the broadest terms. Seems no one knows just...
Ah, Arisen. My men have told me much of you. I have expected your visit. I am Sir Maximilian Eisenstern, captain of the hunt, so named by His Grace Duke Edmund Dragonsbane. I beg your forbearance whilst I detail what is expected of you in the hunt. The worm hunt license you carry permits the bearer to undertake the most vital of tasks. Those missions given by Duke Edmund himself. Of late, all our will is focused on learning of and defending against the wicked dragon. A weighty task, to be sure, but one which the fate of the realm and its people rests upon. I am under orders to lend Arisen all reasonable aid as they might require. I would pray you return this assistance in kind. Many hopes are pinned upon you, sir. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. I have important work for you, though some is of a less urgent nature. The task at hand is just such a case. Will you take it on? As I was setting about to find work for you, I came upon this slate. I know not its origin, nor its age, but the writing it bears is old. So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart. What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out.
A man in the fields...
It will be my honor to show you. The choice is yours. Certainly. We have urgent word from the Stone of the Southwest. A horde of goblins struck the fortress while it was still under repair, and they've claimed it. Though the hold is remote, its importance to our southern defenses is critical. We must reclaim it, and soon. The safety of the entire duchy rides on this matter. I would ask your help in resolving it. You have my thanks, sir. I shall send word to the hold presently. I've sent some of the Duke's swords on ahead already. Meet them there and lend them your arm. I await good word of your success.
Let's ask around about this. A figure. That must be the place.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
We finally arrived.
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none. None save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
Sir Maximilian awaits word of what we've learned. Is known as the Shadow Fort.
We're ordered to turn back!
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
It is usually more lively. Since the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead, from day to night, this area feels completely different.
Well met, sir. Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forge. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
We'll face a fierce battle, noted.
A shame the fortress could not be won back. It was a failure in our preparations. The men of the hold sent word of your efforts, though. You have roused them mightily. Morale is a precious thing, as his grace would like agree. Pray, take heart, sir. We know. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the Worm Hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the Worm Hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt? Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
An audience with the Duke. What an honor.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Well met, sir.
Hello.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Someone in the castle must be the Knights Champion. But who?
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Remember to save enough for lodging.
A night leech. You'll find naught but the fine. Thank you very much.
As expected of a residential area, 'tis much more quiet. Speak to any pawn and they will gladly join your service, Arisen. castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs. The guards do have much to worry with.
How did the day find you? Hello?
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth. You are to see me for your... I pray, make your choice. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. 'Tis not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites, and now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
As I recall, Fornival's conquest will not wait long. That peddler in Cassidus, Renard, he knew of someone.
Blustering fools just barged in, eh? Hold me prisoner like some common. 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I'm eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. but he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it! Someone in the castle must be the Knights champion. But who?
Who among you has seen the
Hear ye, hear ye! He's great!
How did the day... You've made quite the impression to be under direct employ of the Duke. You'll be wanting to fill all manner of new needs now, aye? Come by any time, love. Take all the time you like. Take all the time you like. Do come again.
A place one can live without fear of monsters. That peddler in Cassalis, Renard, he knew aught of Formidable. Grand Sorin, the beating heart of all Grances.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. We share these roads with traveling peddlers,
Elites or no,
and other
I'd
folk.
feel better at ease
Not
with a
many
few more
tasks,
men.
talking with
Focus.
others.
The hunt
Let's
is
begin with
afoot.
that. An imposing structure of florid fair, I'm sure. Seems all roads lead to Grand Sword.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
The roads hazardous in recent years. Keep an eye turned to the shadows. The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. Where visibility is looks nothing like where we were before. Especially wary of attacks. Victory is ours! What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. That peddler in Cassalis, Renard,
He knew aught of Fornival.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
These stairs serve as a useful route in the Romite.
Well met, sir.
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is defeated. Blessed relief, that. All who walk Grancis roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen.
You are to see me for your assignments. I pray. I would ask you to see material. Good. Here, there's. You are to pray. I would. Good. There's.
His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
You are to pray. I would the ink. Good. You've brought it here. I shall see it. There's time yet.
At present, it seems like Fornival may be found innocent. That peddler in Cassix, Renard, he knew aught of Fornival. From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood. Just have your pick. What will it? Understood.
Are your travel preparations good?
Just a cheap friend. What will it? Understood.
We've time yet before the inquest is...
Just a cheap friend. Just have your... What will it? Understood.
The verdict draws near. We'd best prepare.
Just a cheap friend. Just have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Fornival's inquest will soon begin. Let's deliver...
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty. Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment. This inquest is hereby ended.
Our task is done.
Let us report our progress.
Well met, sir.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged guilty. It was a fair trial and thorough. Justice was done, thanks in great part to your efforts. I am not without pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Take it with my thanks. Many within the castle praise your bold deed. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray.
It grieves me to report an item was stolen. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm. The Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found. This theft is fast. The ring is reclaimed. I haven't the words to express my esteem. A talisman. The Duke, pray let...
Many within the castle praise your bold...
I've more... But Sir Mercy, though she is a... It does my heart no ease to see her. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago, but there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
Master! Harpies! It's slow to come down. No! They hold the advantage!
Leave this place to us, Arisen. Find Sir Mercedes.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the Ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland! I had thought...
You owe the Arisen a debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
I must make a... I knew.
I am best.
I am a meager choice to send as aid.
Slain by
I know
your
it
hand, and brought back as well. Such utter defeat ill leaves room for argument. I shall return to the capital and place myself at the mercy of the court. They will have my confession and my head, should they wish it. And you shall have the glory, sir. Why not? I've no design on running. Even as I am, I've still some semblance of pride. I leave you with a word of warning. The revolt was but a diversion. The killing blow will be delivered elsewhere. Pay heed, sir.
I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. So quiet. The guards don't have much to worry on.
Well met, sir. Lord Julian said he intended to give himself.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. It is a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you, in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Soren. Quite the grand structure.
Arisen! Urgent word from the capital, sir! You are to return to Aldous' side with all possible haste.
Uneasy feeling about this. I feel faster to the capital's cost now. It's a port crystal. I think the one from the different quest now.
Well done!
It will take some time before it's restored. Now, where shall we head?
Sir Aldous awaits you, Arisen. Best you did not keep him waiting.
What damage have I wrought in carelessness to allow an agent of salvation through? And in sending you away afore the creature was revived, the damage was all the greater. While I, in my fool credulity, ran to the castle, only to be knocked insensate by some villain. 'Twas a lucky thing the beast was kept from the residential quarter. Ugh, or the castle. We must rethink the practice of tribute to prevent such a happening again. For now, though, the danger has passed. What of the damages?
We held our ground somehow. Not a single trophy was lost, sir. 'Tis a testament to the efforts of the Arisen. You have our thanks, sir.
Truly, sir, you are a wonder. You've handled the task perfectly. The beast is slain, and the treasure unscathed. 'Tis the first chapter of a new legend, sir. Or at the very least, a task well done. Hail, Arisen. Good news. His Grace has taken notice of your feats and selected you to lead an expedition. It is a difficult task, but of critical importance to the defense of the front. The Duke was adamant that none would do so fine as you, sir. The journey will take you afar, Arisen. If you've tasks to complete or personal matters to attend to, pray, do so now. It is like you will not see Grand Sorin for some time. Then come. The Duke wished to see you before you set out.
Enjoying yourself, are you?
It seems the office of Arisen brings with it equal parts strength and ambition. I am greatly pleased by your work, sir. I would see you rewarded for all you've done. Come, follow me. I have aught to give you afore you set out. There's no call for humility, sir. Take it. The expedition will no doubt hold its share of dangers. May the Maker speed your steps.
Urgent news, Your Grace. A messenger has come bearing word from the Great Wall. The hold has fallen to a man calling himself the leader of salvation.
He's taking captives and threatens to offer up a grand sacrifice to see the land cleansed.
The expedition will keep, Arisen. Head for the Great Wall at once, and quash Salvation's designs afore they're realized. This matter takes precedence over all others. Now go.
Do you think me a fool for coming back? For not running? Perhaps I am. In truth, I hardly know my own reasons. I cannot think the Duke has any hope of victory in his campaign against the dragon. I thought it a mercy to speed the land to its downfall, and so I sowed dissent. Better that men at arms turn and run than stand and die. With them gone, the people too would flee. I was sure it was the best way, the only way, until I came to know you, sir. You brought doubt with you. Perhaps you might yet best the dragon, I thought. 'Tis a strange thing, to find such hope unwelcome. Enough. Pray, leave this place. It ill serves you to linger here. Take this token for your troubles. I have little need for such possessions now. Take all I have. Take it, Arisen, and go. A ring? You mean me to wear it? Do you quite realize the meaning of such an act, sir? I'll not decline it, mind. A favor from the Arisen is a great honor indeed. My thanks.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone. It would be wise to hire on a guide who knows the road to the Great Wall. Now, where shall we head?
Ought we adjust our inventory? Have you equipment to enhance?
Is all? Have your pick, or will it be today? Or will it be today? Have your pick? Come again soon.
There's an awful din at the castle of late. Terrible for business. How wonderful. Thank you, sir.
They attack! Ready for battle!
Those zealots made for the... There's a passage here will take you there more quickly. I'll open it.
Sorcerer! I owe you my life, sir. Thank you. There are still others held below. Pray, free them as you are.
We may avoid battle yet, Master. This way.
We're at a disadvantage while they hold the higher ground.
Mad! Salvation is mad to conjure up such monsters. They'll be eaten, sure as the rest of us. Forgive me, sir, but I'll not open this door. I'll not be food for those beasts.
There's a chimera. The first to go is silenced.
Amazing! Sir, you are amazing! I thought the Arisen little more than the stuff of old tales. How wrong I was. Huh? The door? The door? Oh, of course, sir. I shall open it straight away.
To the roof! Stay vigilant. Move on their own. They are men no longer. It would be a mercy to destroy them.
Ah, the Arisen. Welcome. It would seem our fates are closely bound. The honeyed sleep of destruction will find this place, and all the world in its turn. Indeed, the coming night ill needs us, its faithful harbingers. Just as you in your hubris cannot hope to stop the divine beast that marked you. Before its might, you stand as useless and frail as this ungainly contrivance of brick and mortar. Nonetheless, the trice you might delay the dragon's coming is blasphemy just the same. See these walls reduced to dust. But first they shall peel the flesh from your bones, my dear Arisen. I fear I have misjudged the extent of your skill, dear Arisen. I see it was folly to worry of walls and armies while you still live. However, it seems my regret will be short-lived. Don't you feel it? The very air dances around us. The long night is come. The dragon's reign at last begins. Merciful winged death! All-powerful and merciless Grigori! Behold, you unrepentant blasphemers! This is absolute truth! This is salvation!
The rantings of an up-jump zealot make for tedious listening. His ilk serves no role in what is to come. Only my death will staunch the flood of destruction, a task still far beyond your means. If you would face me, seek me out, and I shall allow it. But heed the zealot's lesson well, when the weak court death may find it. Until then, I shall hold your little keepsake safe. Your dragon forged will speak for my diligence in that. The choice falls not to me, nor to the whims of fate. It is yours alone.
Face the dragon, or return to the
Best we
dragon
spoke to the
forge.
dragon forge.
It is up to you, Arisen.
I shall restore your health.
I'll heal your wounds.
The once proud home lies ruined. Such a grand keep fell in a moment's time before the word. Ready, sir, little beast.
Let us be off. I can feel the dragon. We are near.
Here the right will end, master, and with it, our vigil.
Near our journey.
Steady on here.
Final station.
Slow and careful. Let's press on. It's dark ahead. Best we carried a lantern. If this path leads to the dragon's roost, we'd best be careful indeed. Dragon's roost. The hour has come, Arisen.
Infernal beyond. Kill me!
What is your purpose here, Arisen? If you sought to live, you had naught but run and hide yourself away. But then, tell me, child of man, what does it mean to live in truth? To wage war against the passing of days? To pray to the unseen for a few breaths more? To raise grand cities from stone and spawn new life in turn? Mankind has done this, yes, and more. But is the tapestry you weave truly of your own design?
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating. We kill them as we want them dead.
Their kind is easy to fathom. They go on living from simple fear of death. But not mankind. Some welcome the end with arms outstretched, while others come to face death incarnate, arms in hand. I ask again, what is your purpose here, Arisen? One path to your survival lies in my defeat. Still my heart, and you stay the coming end. Another path before you is to offer up that which you hold most dear. Abandon all delusions of control. For the price of a single life, I shall leave this land in peace. As my vanquisher, the duchy would bow to you. Wealth and power are sweet anodyne for heartache. You'll not gainsay my terms are more than generous. If it matters aught, the man who rules this land now won that honor through just such a bargain. The decision is yours, Arisen. Now, choose.
I have no words, Master.
You would face me then? Ah, 'tis a fool's choice, Arisen. But better fool than craven. I knew your mind ere you came. Still, I ask this final time, Arisen, will you stand and fight? Your choice is made, Arisen. As you have willed it, so shall it be.
Let's away for now. This way.
This is not fate, nor duty's call. This battle is yours, waged by your own free will. Now, come, Arisen. Know the frailty of the works of man. This hold once stood proud and firm. 'Twas the foolish decision of a man too weak that brought it down. Fight! Cling to life! Return to the earth. Your very heart rests here within me. Reclaim that which you have lost. Take back your life, the surge of blood that's entered into this world. It awaits you, Arisen. turning back is past. The world will have its answer. You or me. Death or life beyond. If you would dare... Such is the kindness Yes, this fire, this pain. The hurt you visit upon me is the self-same pain I once inflicted. I raise my weapon, your teeth of steel, your blood-red voice. Show me power, Arisen. Prove yourself worthy lies beyond my corpse. Show that you possess it. Stubborn child. Whatever meaning life holds, it makes men deaf to all reason. Heed me well, Arisen. In my death, you've won a future for this world. But what that future spells for you, for all men, is a truth you'll find staring back from this world's utmost depth. Arisen, you have earned back what is yours. Your life belongs now to no other. You've won it by rights. It is yours to use or cast away as you see fit. Remember that.
As I think on it now, 'tis a funny thing. Just what have I come here to do? Until now, I have acted for my homeland and its people. I know well others would brand me a villain, but I have e'er followed a knight's path as I see it. But now, having stood betwixt you and the dragon, I am humbled. Yours was a struggle far above the petty matters I've long concerned myself with. The worm exists beyond diplomacy and intrigue, unbound by oath or expectation, as do you. You've given me cause to see how minuscule, how insignificant I truly was, though I bear you no ill will for it. Nay, I thank you. I thank you and watch on with eager interest where your journey takes you next.
It was a victory hard won. I am worried for the capital, Arisen. Perhaps we'd best return. An endless night has taken the land. What evil is this?
Let us return. The whole of the village. Thank the Maker of. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. As you will. What can I do you? Take care now.
This looks interesting.
Well met, Arisen. We've been awaiting your return. Waste no time on us, sir. The Duke awaits. I fear for the others in the castle besides. Though 'tis small mercy to be spared, only to face this world. Perhaps we'll all be wishing the earth devoured us ere long.
This blackness, could it portend an end to all things? The worm put Grandsoren to ruin. Even in death, I fear for the Duke. The Duke is like to be in his solar. I can follow no further.
Hard at work for His Grace.
You met with the dragon. don't think for a minute I don't know what you did then. I of all men. No human hands could fell that beast! No. You took the dragon's bargain! You conspired with it to wither me and usurp my seat as Duke! But you'll not be quit of me so easily! Your Grace? What devilry is at work here? Devilry indeed. And high treason. This brigand has joined a covenant with the dragon and struck me with a curse. She would tell you the beast is dead. Lies! She has become its minion, spreading evil upon this land as upon its ruler. Just look upon the hellish moor that gapes where once our city stood, and tell me this is not the work of the dragon's dark magic? Seize this traitor at once!
Insolence! Alas, I am duty-bound to follow my orders I am given. His Grace commands the Arisen's captain there. On my way. Oh, bandits, Arisen!
There's a truth you'll find staring back from this world's utmost depth.
threshold to truth.
If you would heed my call, prove now your worth. Show that you've the strength to break the yoke that binds you.
I would ask aught of you, Arisen. Please, take this. My mistress gathered their like as she sought her way through the depths. She died as she was done. If you would take up her task, pray bring them here to me. I trust that you will see my mistress' will done. I shall await you further on.
Where do you reckon we'll find these Wakestone shards, then?
Hello. Yes, at last. At last you've gathered the whole of them. With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power. This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, will guide you forward, Arisen. I fear there will be no returning to this place. Are you prepared to journey on? End this, Arisen. May the world be put right by your hand.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition. No different than any you've faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive.
Yes, fight, Arisen. You dare have fought in coming here. What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wanderings and led you here? I ask, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Consider the infinite potential. Just as you call forth pawns, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth. The unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Let us continue, Arisen. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw. Struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so. One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
Tis a simple choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, of false life.
Why not put an end to it? Praises of the quiet life are sung far too infrequent.
You're not without a home to return to.
Why this hesitation, sir? You've aught to protect, do you not?
I would beg you rest a while, but just as likely would turn deaf ear. Instead, I ask only that you keep us in mind now and again.
I was always so afraid. You seemed to have to leave for somewhere I could not follow.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Arisen. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through.
Stand together! This tremendous power
Fight.
must be cautious! We can deal.
It repeats upon itself, and all the world. I surrender the cycle forever.
I've learned a new way to fight.
Arisen, forgive me. All I've done was to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. I present you with the Godsbane Blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant. I've no words to offer. New crown sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the Godsbane Blade. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, you need but ask. Mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
All creation is yours to command, to end or sustain. Sustain as you will.
Open your eyes! Master!